gather around these musical items and I will tell you a little bit about them. This is called a melody sequencer. You'll find it in the library. And as it looks, it's just a grid and it opens up a bunch of different other parameters in here. You might care about the scale. Notes. That is called a jolt. So I need to have a sound generator. And this is one of my favorite ones. It's called Synthi. Or it has an external speaker. Look. And that's all because the jolts from the melody sync sequencer are sending stuff to the sound module. So some of you might have had some experience with modular synthesis. This is very similar to that. So if you have like a cable and you're plugging it from one thing to another thing, you've probably seen a lot of people do that sort of thing. That's, again, every single thing that is in Patch has a kind of a physical feeling, it has a physical, I'm pulling this out of here and plugging it into there. It's less digital. It's like an analog representation in the virtual space. Is I can take two different or more. I can take as many melody sequencers as I want. Yeah. So now whatever you want to play here, all I got to do is I got to just push my trigger button down, and I'm just changing the notes in the grid. No, it's like I'm note drawing. See, so now if I plug this in, watch. And you're not going to hear an off note because they're only playing the stuff that I told it to. So it would still sound good. It would still work. Here's the rhythm side of things. Check this out. That's a kick. That's a snare. That's a hi-hat. And this is called a mini sequencer. All it does is you pull a jolt to the bubble. And you're like, you might notice, and you're like, oh, well, there's a jolt going from this to that bubble. And then, but at the same spot, it's going to that bubble. Yeah, that's how sequencing works. So if I don't want the hi-hat to be plugged into anything, see how that works? But it's really easy to take all of these out and then just redo. So I want you guys to pull some jolts out and help us make a beat here. So pull some jolts out and put them anywhere you want. Somebody come over and do some melody drawing over here, please. It's the trigger button, not the grip button that draws it.
Todd, what is the depth doing here in this melody thing?
What are you talking about on this? Okay, that's volume. Yes. Some instruments have velocity. Okay. Oh yeah, no, that's no. Some instruments have velocity inputs, others don't. But it's like I said, some different sound modules have more things. All right, you guys ready to do? Let's do some drum playing. There we go. All right, I want somebody else to modulate. I just realized I used a word I hadn't used before. I'm not going to use words that you don't know yet. If you do know them, great. But I'm not going to use words that I haven't explained yet. Oh, for yours is not plugged in?
It's not plugged in.
Now is it?
Yeah, sometimes it's a bit.
This changes the decay. Listen to the difference. But the bass sound is a triangle wave. This is a saw wave. And I can add different. All right, y'all ready? Let's play. Woo. There we go.
It's boot up.
You guys want some effects? This is a reverb box. You want to plug it in then?
Still not plugged in for me. Check.
This plugs into there.
Yes.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now the cable from the blue box. Yeah. It's somewhat a bit desynced. I don't know. Oh yeah. In the first input. Nice. No.
What's happening?
It has to log in, yeah, into the input. Yeah, that's
now.
logged in. And now from the blue box into
That's
the
funny, I
purple
can't.
one.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Oh. No. Oh.
Whoa!
Well, that's dreamy.